Care Bears, it's Haley here. Welcome back to another Royale High video on my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe for daily Royale High videos. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about how a lot of people are upset about this rule for Wickery CLIFFS and how there is a huge problem with Wickery CLIFFS because it's not going to be out for that long that we know of as of right now. They might change the date of when Wickery CLIFFS will leave, but as of right now, we don't really get it for that long. So it's a big problem to a lot of people. So yesterday, I made a video about how you should not be exploiting in Royale High, and the way you exploit is through apple bobbing. So this was said by Callan, and I made a video about it yesterday, but this is a scripter for Royale High, and it says, with this Royale High Halloween update coming, please remember that using exploits and auto-clickers will get you banned. It's not cool. Just play normally, please. And in the video, I explained that people use the auto-clicker to basically like farm candy in Royale High with the apple bobbing. And with apple bobbing, it's basically just where you have to click a button, and then you have a chance of getting candy if you get the apple in your mouth. It's a very, very simple way to farm, but a lot of people took advantage of how simple it was and just did an auto clicker, because really all you had to do was just sit there and click, and it's a lot easier with an auto clicker, I'll be honest, but it's against the rules. It's always been against the rules for auto clicking. If you can see here in the rules right here, it says that you should not be using any tool that can help play the game for you. That includes auto clickers, which it says right there. I talked about that all yesterday, and the reason why I'm kind of doing a recap is because this video kind of has to do with yesterday's video, because I started receiving a lot of comments that had some pretty valid points that I wanted to talk about. So anyways, before I get into it though, I do want to show one thing that's making me actually excited that possibly we will be getting a Halloween update soon. I know a lot of us were hoping for Halloween to come out yesterday because it came out on the 4th last year, but it ended up not coming out, and probably because there's going to be more things with this Halloween update compared to last year. So I want to share with you guys this tweet that was made though by Royale High. It says, "Happy Royal Halloween. We have a message for the story contest winners. Once the rest of the Royal Halloween update releases, we will begin processing your prizes. You should receive your diamonds, bracelet, and badge within a week after the update has come out. If it's any longer than a week, please contact us so we can investigate. Thank you to everyone who participated in the evening fall contest." So if you didn't know, they were referencing the Halo winners for the fountain. So like all the winners who got their story picked for the fountain, they were just basically tweeting that to let them know beforehand, like, hey, when the update comes out, let us know if you don't get your items within a week or your prize. And so a lot of people are thinking that the reason why they might have tweeted this was because they're getting ready to release Wickery CLIFFS soon. It's just a theory though, guys, so keep that in mind. But it's a little interesting, just a little interesting that they did tweet that, because like, why would they tweet that if it wasn't close to the release of the update? So it's a little interesting, like I said. Hopefully it comes very soon. But right now though, I would just want to talk about when it will leave, because although it's not even out yet, there already seems like there might be at least like an estimated date for when Wickery CLIFFS will leave, and it's leaving really soon. I made a video last year about how Wickery CLIFFS leaves way too early for Royale High, and it's just not fair. But I want to make another video because now that it's taking a little bit longer for them to release Wickery CLIFFS, which is totally fine. That's not the problem of the video at all. That's not my point of the video. Totally fine that it's taking a little bit longer to release because there's more content being made for this update compared to last year and the year before. But since it is being released later, and they're not changing the date as of right now, no one really knows if they will be changing around this estimated date that I have. It just seems like Wickery CLIFFS won't be here. Royal Halloween won't be here as long. Again though, things are subject to change. We don't even know fully what the update is yet. But as of right now, I can only go based off of the shop. So in the shop, let's just go shopping, go to dress up accessories, and you can see all of these items, all of the Halloween items go off sale in 26 days. That is really soon from now, and we don't even have Wickery CLIFFS yet. And so a lot of people are worried that, you know, the realm and the areas for Royal Halloween will be also removed once this stuff goes off sale. They obviously might extend it. I'm not saying they won't, but as of right now, just a little alarming to see we have less than a month to farm. And I do know that last year and the year before, usually Wickery CLIFFS leaves around November 15th to 18th, like somewhere around there. And me personally, I still feel like that's not enough time for Wickery CLIFFS. I think personally, Wickery CLIFFS should leave on December 1st. That is what I think it should be. I know, however, if we go to the area where it shows like the calendar right here, okay, it's in the June 1st calendar. It says glitter frost season starts in November and December. But honestly, I just feel like November's more of a fall month, but I just don't think it's right to put September and October in the evening fall season if Wickery CLIFFS isn't even usually out in September. It's usually out in October. So I just think, honestly, my personal opinion, October, November should be evening fall season. December and January should be glitter frost season. A lot of people had some constructive criticism with Royale High last year about this and was asking them to extend the date when Wickery CLIFFS leaves because they need more time to farm candy. And as you guys may know, a lot of people use exploits to get candy, and I'm not excusing it at all when I show what I'm about to show, but it does at least explain why people are exploiting, but it doesn't mean you should do it because you will still get banned. Don't do it at all. Even if they don't extend the date, don't do it because you're gonna get banned. But I just don't think it's fair that we don't have much time to farm for candy, and especially for so many items if you like to collect all the items. Okay, so this comment is from my video from yesterday. I'm gonna say something controversial, but many people wouldn't cheat if they made it easier to farm candies. With how expensive those new items have gotten, the standard amount of candies you get doing routines is minuscule. A large part of the player base doesn't have the time to sit for hours doing those repetitive and not very fun tasks like apple bobbing or knocking on doors. Now maybe all of this will get fixed once we find out what the new candy farming routine will be, but as of right now, we only know of the 3 farming methods: apple bobbing, trick-or-treating, and doing the ghost hunting in Blackwood Manor. And those 3 are really fun to do, but after some time, you just realize you don't have enough time for farming for all of those things. And now I'm not saying that they should make the stuff cheaper at all or make it easier to farm for. I'm not saying this person I completely agree with, but I do think it is true that a lot of people don't have time to sit for hours and just little time for items. The other things though, I kind of agree with, but I think there's another workaround. They don't need to change the prices of items or give more candy when farming. They just need to give us more time to have Wickery CLIFFS and Royal Halloween in general. And it's everyone's favorite time, so I don't see why they wouldn't just extend for how long it's out, like make it leave on December 1st or something. Like, I just think that would be so much better than making it leave like in the middle of November for some reason. I can't remember if they ended up extending the date last year, but I just think until December 1st, Wickery CLIFFS should stay. I know a lot of people are in the holiday Christmas spirit in November, but I just think it would make more sense because they don't really update anything in November anyways. So, and this person I completely agree with. There's 26 days left for the candy shop items. How are we gonna farm in like 20 days? So I'm really hoping Royale High extends the date for Wickery CLIFFS to keep it out longer, since they are taking a little bit longer with releasing it as well. And I also think they should have kept it for longer last year too. That's all I really want to talk about in today's video. Let me know if you disagree or agree. Do you think they should make Wickery CLIFFS stay longer? Because usually it's like one of the shortest updates in Royale High. Anyways though, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for daily Royale High videos. And anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Care Bears!